Fantastic. I think first of all, I would like to thank ETBFSI for the privilege of allowing me to speak at their event today. I think I got an exposure to a fantastic audience who was very engaged in every session, trying to understand where the fintech landscape is evolving in India. And I resonate very heavily with the theme of building value versus valuation, because I think in today's macroeconomic scenario, these two are getting ever more tightly coupled, right? So your valuation is no longer an insane multiple of building value. It's a much more sensible multiple. And I think companies are now moving towards not chasing just valuation, but also chasing what value they're being able to add. I think the latest buzzword across every technology right now is obviously Gen AI. And I think there are three broad trends that I'm seeing in the fintech landscape today. First is obviously how to adopt AI within their own applications and how they can use that to improve customer experience and provide more value. The second one is, I think NPCI has kind of shown the Indian fintech startup ecosystem what is possible in India in terms of financial services, right? Phenomenal growth over the last 8 years. So I think a lot of startups have started to realize that the TAM has barely been scratched in India. So preparing and scaling for growth over the next 5 to 10 years is another big trend that I'm seeing. And of course, the third trend, which is pervasive throughout the market right now, is doing or growing with cost in mind, right? Not just mindlessly spending to achieve that growth, but doing so in a much more meaningful and sustainable manner. Fantastic question. I think traditionally the way real-time data platforms have been used for any consumer application has just been at the front end, where you have customer touch points, right? But increasingly in this digital savvy country, what we are seeing is that customers have become much more demanding of services. So it's no longer just customer touch points that need to be fast and quick. It's also internal services within companies that need to happen much quicker. Gone are the days when you were ready to wait for 3 days for a check to clear. We are living in an era where there is instant payments. So I think that has pervaded to a scenario where everyone wants all services delivered instantly. So that means completely rethinking about how you want to interact with your customer, not just at the application level, but also at your back end.